Alright. I just dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground, but that's okay. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 7. Welcome back to the series where Iron Man, all the Fire Emblem games. Last time we did a couple of chapters, didn't go too poorly. I don't think we have any deaths. I don't think I have to add anything to the death counter. Obviously a couple of never punished moments that were pretty scary, so hopefully we can avoid that this time. Now we're going to be starting with Kinship's Bond. The chapter after Kinship's Bond is the Desert chapter, and in order to get Genesis, which we need to do because it's one of the Kashuna chapters, we need to get, I believe it's 700 experience. I think it's 700 experience. Yeah, 700 experience on that chapter. Now, obviously, we'll talk about that when we get there. Do we get much higher? Probably not. What's up, Zero? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, but we'll see about that when we get there, obviously. The group travels west to meet with Lord Uther, the Marquess of Ostia. Lord Uther is an intelligent leader and power in the Lycian League. He also has been a father to Hector, even since their parents died many years ago. Hector's reunion with his brother is a happy one, if somewhat embarrassing. Hector continues his journey filled with complex emotions. At length, oh, I actually skipped that. Okay, they did something. Jafar, Ursula, Lloyd, Linus. That's everyone, is it not? If I have you, the Four Fangs, together, I need no one else. So the Four Fangs are Jafar, Lloyd, Linus, and Ursula. Okay, I always wondered about that because you wind up fighting a lot of different Black Fang members. So I was never actually 100% sure who the Four Fangs were, but that makes sense, I suppose. I have need of you to eliminate a man whose living plagues me. His name is Eliwood, a noble of Foray. Foray is located in Lycia, is it not? That's right, but he is no simple country lord. He has friends, other Lycian lords. Individually, they are no match for you, and yet carelessness invites death. Do not make that mistake. Linus, Lloyd, I have work for you, the Reed brothers as well, alright? One question, are these our father's orders? I mean, the orders of the head of the Black Fang? Yeah, why, naturally. Isn't that right, my beloved? Oh, yes. Supposed to play some Fire Emblem 6, very nice. Very nice. Black Fang time? Yes, indeed. What's up, Scott? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Matt. One of the Four Fangs roar. Wow, you sound terrifying. Well, one of the Four Fangs is gonna join us. Well, actually, one of the Four Fangs. Actually, it's funny. The scariest Four Fang member is probably the one that can join you in Jafar, because he's the easiest one to get a game over utilizing. There, are you satisfied? Remove Eliwood. Your orders come from the head of the Black Fang, Brendan Reed. As members of this group, you will follow that order, yes? Or does your opponent frighten you into immobility, Lloyd? I can't read. Sonia, how dare you speak to my brother in such a Linus? I know. Sonia, we do not need to be chastised by you. Under our father, we are the ones who've carried out the law of the Fang. If Eliwood is an evil person, there is no reason for us to hesitate. The Fang lets none escape. We, the brothers Reed, dispense the Fang's justice. Ursula, Jafar, you understand your orders, yes? Once you find the target, you eliminate him at once. It will be as you say, Lady Sonia. Anything for you. I've received my orders. I will do my duty. Your target's name is Eliwood, noble of Foray. Bring him down on the Black Fang's honor. You know, if they all just attacked us right now, we would absolutely die. Thankfully, we don't have to fight. I guess we fight one of Linus or Lloyd pretty soon, but most of them we don't have to fight for a long time. Berserk staff user. Dude, Jafar is actually the biggest troll in this game, honestly. I've heard word from my brother. He's already on his way here. We're to wait for him. Lord Uther is coming here himself. So it appears. I told you of this before, but Castle Ostia, not to mention the city itself, is filled with countless foreign spies. I assume he thinks it will be easier to speak freely here, but wouldn't leaving Ostia generate even more attention? He's traveling in secret with very few attendants. He's skilled at this sort of thing. There's no need to worry. How unconventional. It must run in the family. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm very much looking forward to meeting him. Oh yeah, he's a homie for sure. Nils, are you well? You seem distant. I'm fine, just a little tired. If he can sit still for one night, I'll be better. God, Nils he just collapses over and over again. No, Nils. Thankfully we have Ninian at this point, so it's not a big deal. Nils, are you alright? Nils, open your eyes. Ninian, calm down. Let's move him into the back room and call a healer. You mustn't move him. Ninian. I'm sorry, please, just for him, don't move him. Okay, but please. Let's do it as Ninian says. She must have her reasons. Please, just one night's rest. That should make things right. Just in the middle of the floor? If it's gonna make him feel better, fine. Whatever you do, don't move him. I'll let the others know. Lord Hector, my apologies. No worries. So when he just dies to Jafar crit when berserked? Yeah, that can't be very fun. So this is where the Forayan noble and his friends are, eh? Yes, Commander Eubans. Very well, Heath. Your unit will attack from west of the fortress. Your mission is to put an end to the entire group. Make no mistakes. Are you serious? Marcus Laus abandoned us and just vanished. We have no reason to engage this group. We answered Marcus Laus's call, and we will honor our duty. Regardless, we cannot remain in Lycia any longer. We rebelled against Ostia, and our entire mercenary force is hunted. If we take their heads, we can join the Black Fang and burn. I suppose I'm opposed to this plan. There are women and children in their group. What you ask us to do, it's something no man could do without shame. Listen well, Heath. You're a wanted man, a fugitive from Byrne. How about we take you and hand you over to Byrne's Wyvern Riders? We might even be knighted as reward, given honest work. Ha, I thought as much. Everyone wants to protect his own skin. Now, get your unit together, we attack. I like that we just get attacked by some mercenaries who are loyal to Laos. Sir, we're under attack. It's the east gate. The foe is already inside. Everyone is whipped. It's true. Blast. They would show up now. We can't move Nils. Let's try to hold them off. I don't know. This whole, like, not being able to move Nils thing is weird. Obviously, like, you know, there's probably, like, some lore reason to it, but it does seem a bit odd. If he needs to rest, why not, like, move him to a couch or something? I don't know. I guess he just can't move. Protect Nils. Don't let them near him. Obviously, it's important for the setup of this chapter because this is a defend chapter. So this chapter is kind of funky. It's not too, I don't want to say it's not too bad. This chapter can be tough for sure. Part of the annoying thing about this chapter is there's a bunch of these Reaver weapons. So like, yeah, there's like Lance Reavers. These guys have Axe Reavers. These guys all have Axe Reavers as well. I think, yeah, these guys have a bunch of Sword Reavers. Now, they're not Sword Slayers. Not that that matters anymore because we don't have a guy, but... Nils' dance party? I don't think he's going to be dancing where he is now anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, this chapter, it's very wide open. Like, this being 4 tiles wide, and then you also have over here and over here. Like, over here as well. This chapter can be sketchy. Now, the nice thing is, while being forced to bring Lynn and Eliwood is usually pretty annoying, it's not too bad for us because we're actually using both of them. Every weapons twist the weapon triangle. Yeah, exactly. And not only do they flip it, but they're also like, they're not effective, but they're more like powerful. So like fighting an Axe Reaver when you're using an axe is more difficult than just like fighting a sword. Or at least that's the way I've always looked at it. The point is they're pretty tough, and it can be really difficult to know what weapon you're supposed to be using, because if you use the wrong weapon at the wrong time, you can end up taking some very big hits. Also, there's a ton of 2-range units they're going to come from and spawn down here, which can be really annoying. Oswin and Marcus are usually really good on this chapter. So who are we bringing? Kanas is level 17. Okay, it's perfect. We do want Matthew, because hypothetically we could get these chests. I think there's money, and then I think it's a Brave Axe in here. So we want him. Do I want Dart? Oh no, I want Ninian for sure. Bringing 2 healers in this chapter is actually pretty useful. I don't hate the idea of training Dart. What I'm kind of thinking, well, we'll talk about it more when we get to the desert chapter, but do we get a free mine? Oh, that's right. Doesn't Heath have a mine or something? Time to get a free mine. Yeah, I think this team works. I like to have 2 healers. Once Kanas promotes, which I could do right now, but I kind of want to wait. But once he promotes, we're going to need a little bit less. But yeah, I think I like this team. You should take Physic if you can use it. Yeah, perfect. And probably amend. I don't need the silver card. There is a secret shop on this chapter, but really all I would want to buy from the secret shop would be more physics, and we already have plenty of those. So I think we're okay in that regard. Okay, you take... Actually, you can use axes, right? Yeah, take that, and then maybe like a hand axe. The lovely Luna Tome. We're not quite to the point in the game where Luna is like insanely busted, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Luna is pretty insane. I wonder if you can like Luna the boss. That'd be cool. I should probably bring the... Yeah, I'm gonna bring a heal. I don't think I'm gonna need to promote him here, but you never know. I'll bring this stuff to promote. Okay, 1-2 range in this chapter is really important because there's a crap ton of really annoying enemies. I think that's about all I want to do. So, okay, let me get a quick level update. So we need to get these 3 units to level 50. We are currently at 16 and 11 is 27, plus 17 is what, 34? Is 44. So we need 6 more levels. Which means we could cap Ellie, we could cap Hector and Lynn or give Eliwood some experience. Either way, we're pretty close, which is good because we still have a handful of chapters to go. So Osmond probably being in the front. It's tough to do stuff with Florina on this chapter because there are a lot of enemy archers, which we don't love. I'm thinking that Florina could probably go over here. Although I sometimes do that with Lynn. I feel like Lynn could do a good job, but there's all these Sword Reaver guys, so probably not. I believe in our lords. That makes one of us. And then you should get ready. I believe Heath... You need to talk to Heath. I think it's just with your lord. Let me make sure. Oh, wow. You could talk to him with Eliwood, Hector, Lynn, or Ninian. I've never talked to him with Ninian before. I don't plan on doing that. That sounds terrifying, but thank you, Blue Island. Welcome, welcome. Now, how do I want to position this? Like, I like Oswald in the front. I also like Marcus in the front. I actually don't hate this idea. Lance Reaver. It's only the one Lance Reaver, though, right? Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this. Okay, let's do it. Heck Eliwood. That's my favorite. That's my favorite character. The amalgamation of those units. Oh, I will say, I just remembered there is a unit over here that Lynn needs to recruit. So actually, her going to the right is probably a good idea. So we also get Isadora here, who is a pretty cool unit. I like Isadora. Her biggest problem, well, she has 2 big problems. Number 1, she's really frail. And number 2, her constitution is very low, which means she gets weighed down by a lot of stuff. But she does come with an angelic robe, which, if you're serious about using her, can be really good, really effective to use on her. But for our purposes, I'll probably wind up doing it on Lynn, because if I'm serious about Lynn, I need to take some precautions. Let's just say that. Okay, let's chuck some javelins at this guy. I used so I just used Nini's Grace on Marcus here. Nini's Grace just increases the defense. It says, yeah, defenses. That also includes resistance. It's something that I don't use a ton of, but it is really, really useful. Oh, you just barely can't kill. It's disappointing. You can if I do that. I guess that's... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's do that. But while Marcus is a beast and his 13 defense is very high, I don't trust him completely, so I'm just going to use that just in case. Send her to the Shadow Realm. Hopefully she'll survive for at least a little while, but we'll see. I've always wanted to like use Isadora quite a bit on a playthrough, but I've just never really gotten around to it. She always winds up being pretty mediocre. I can't quite get there. Yeah, I think I'll have Florinig over here just because she doesn't want to deal with the archers. Oh, maybe I should have picked up Matthew. Well, with the dancing, I should be able to get Matthew to where he's trying to go. Oh, also, we get a bunch of these green units. Now, these green units may seem useful, but I'm actually going to turn on the animation so we can watch them die. They may seem like they're actually pretty useful units. We have a bunch of these allies. We're going to see very shortly just how useful these units are. And you can probably already guess, but basically they're not very useful. We're also going to be getting a couple more green units a little bit later on in the chapter. Oh, and here's like just dead Nils just sitting there. Which is kind of funny too. Nils is very EP. Thankfully at this point we have Ninian, so we don't really need Nils. I'm a green unit. We're all green units, let's face it. Unfortunately. There's too much in Lin mode. It's like Thracia. He got fatigued. I don't think I really need that. So this is a defend chapter, but you can defeat the boss. You do get, I think it's a Knight's Crest if you kill the boss, which isn't terrible for our purposes because we could still promote Kent, but I don't really think I need the Knight's Crest. Now, I will say, I was going to mention this when we get closer to... Yeah, you can see how much they're going to get their asses kicked. Yeah. I forgot, actually, they opened the door. I don't need Matthew over here. I mean, I do for the chest, but... Yeah, these guys are not very strong. I show for the boss and Heath. Well, we do want to play fairly aggressively for Heath. That is important. But the boss can be a little sketchy. Especially considering where he's positioned. There's a couple of things that change between Eliwood and Hector mode. The boss is positioned more in the center if you do Eliwood mode. But if you change to Hector mode, he's positioned way on the far right. Which makes it a lot more annoying to kill him. Because there's like forests around him and stuff too. We definitely can, but it depends on how the chapter goes. Oh, so, okay, so the chapter after this is the desert chapter. Now, on the desert chapter, in order to get Genesis, we need to accrue 700 experience. Now, the easiest way to do that, I would think, is to use a weaker unit because they get more experience. So there is the chance that we should kind of grind somebody. This guy's just going to get obliterated. Oh, wow, he actually looks pretty good. Oh my, this guy's a beast! Never mind. I take back everything I said about the green units. Lord Hector, we'll serve as your reinforcements. We're a small group, and we've some mercenaries among us. Wrath of Sakei, take charge of the mercenaries. Understood. Hear me. We're here to protect Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood, and Lady Lindis. Lynn. So, Wrath shows up. He's from Lynn mode. We didn't really do a lot with him. We probably won't do a lot with him, but may as well recruit him, and then he has some green units. These green units are actually a little bit stronger than... I shouldn't say a little bit. They're quite a bit stronger than the ones that start, but... Because we're playing on Hector hard mode, they are still very underpowered, considering what we're dealing with. So here's Heath, with his mine for some reason. We have to be a little bit careful with Heath. The nice thing is that he has a javelin, which means he shouldn't just murder himself to Florina, because obviously Florina will kick his ass if they actually fight. Now... is that safe? You guys all have sword reavers, yeah. I'm gonna have Lynn use the angelic robe right now. This puts Lynn, by the way, at 36 health and 9 defense and 6 res, which is not bad if we're being honest. Also, by the way, you get the HP in this game. You don't have to heal, unlike in Fire Emblem 6, which we know because we lost Elfin doing that. But yeah, this is actually a fairly bulky Lynn. I'm pretty excited to use her. So I think I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I feel really good about that. Let's do that. 36 HP Lynn. Yeah, this Lynn is like genuinely pretty bulky, which I definitely makes me excited because Lynn can be really sketchy to use. So you guys both have axe reavers. You guys all have axe reavers. Okay, so a sword should do really good work here. Can't quite kill though, which is unfortunate, but that should be okay. Oh, nice. It's a good crit. Yeah, using characters like Lynn on Iron Man is always a bit sketchy, but definitely her fairly high both defense and HP are definitely very welcomed. I mean, I can dance for you next turn. I guess I can dance for you, Canas. We started weight training with Hector. Unfortunately, that we've not seen that reflected in her strength, but I certainly like the bulk that she's presenting at the moment. I appreciate that for sure. Matthew, can you help me out a little bit here? That's honestly perfect. Also, there's a part of me that's still kind of interested in training Matthew. We don't get the promotion item for a very long time, but I do want to kind of keep giving him levels. So I do want to get him ready for that time. I'm assuming Florina can kill this guy. I just kind of always assume Florina can do whatever I need her to do. Also, I finally remembered to give Florina a sword, so we actually get to use a sword a little bit on her, which is cool. I always forget to do this. Whenever I promote units, I always forget to give them whatever item they get. I'm kind of famous for never getting promoted healers tomes to use, but I did remember. God, that experience is so dog shit. Okay, and then Hector needs to come over here. I am assuming, yeah, Wrath should come up here and either attack Florina or the Ostian Knight, which is perfect. Actually, Hector doesn't need to be over there because Eliwood can do it. You can both go over there. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind Eliwood getting experience. If you want to come attack Eliwood, that is perfectly fine with me. Maybe I can get him some experience. I guess Priscilla go over with them. Sure, I can help out the Ostian Knight. He's doing a great job. So it's relate mode at level 18 Sane from after killing Lundgren. That seems alright. I think ours was 17, so it seems like about 17, 18 is where you get. I'm assuming he's pretty darn strong. Welcome, Mark. I don't really trust Isadora, to be honest, but it's all Axe Reaver, so her with the Silver Sword should actually do pretty good work there. And then Sarah will kind of be my healer back here, so we'll have healers on both sides. Okay, there's Heath. With Ninian Dance, I should be able to recruit him next turn. Actually, I might not even need Ninian Dance, we'll see. Depends on the movement of Hector. Wow, I'm one short. What a terrible unit. It's okay. Could be a kill for Lid, potentially. Unfortunately, yeah, we're just kind of at the point where the enemy levels are just so low, we're not getting good experience at all for our units. Now, the nice thing about the next chapter is that part of the reason that that stipulation is there, you have to get 700 experience or more, is because Hent is going to run around and steal a lot of the experience from us. But because we have such a strong Florina, I should be able to pick up Hent. Wow, this Ostian Knight is actually going crazy. I kind of like this guy. I should be able to pick up Florina or Hent, or just kind of like give the experience to Florina. I don't know. I should be able to make it work, but chicken creating feed the classic. Marcus isn't quite as good in this game as he is in Fire Emblem 6 at doing that, but he's still very effective. He remembers. We might use Isadora a little bit. Unfortunately for her, we already have a unit in Florina that really wants the body ring, so she will not be using that. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because she really wants the robe and the body ring, and we have other units that want both those things. But she could still be pretty darn useful even with her just base stats. All right, there is some some yelling going on outside. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully everything is okay. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta yell, you know? It's fine. More defense. So much Fire Emblem on Twitch. We'll see you. Thank you. That I decided to make an emote. That's a great emote. Oh, that's a fantastic emote, Scott. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. It's the little fire dragon screaming. No, is our Ostian friend gonna die? Oh man, all right, he did good work. Yeah, I like that a lot, Scott. That's pretty fantastic. That emote is fire. It's great. Oh, Mark, I didn't think about abusing. That's big brain. That's big brain. I didn't think about that. It's me? Matt, quit screaming outside of my house. My fire dragon is outside screaming at me. Why is everyone outside of my house screaming? Can we make this work? I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this guy this turn. I can't remember if he picks up the axe or the gold first. We might have to miss out on one, but we can recruit Heath, which is what we care about. He will be missed. He will indeed. He was doing great. He'll do great. I don't know. Hopefully everything's good out there. Do you command this group? Who are you to ask? I'm Heath, a Wyvern Rider with Yuban's mercenaries. In that case, you're my enemy. You're gutsy, aren't you? Prepare yourself. I like that in every recruit with Hector, he just wants to fight the enemy. Hold, I've not come to fight you. I wish to surrender to your group. Surrender? I wish no harm to come to women and children. I'm a soldier, but I'm trying to be human too. You're an odd one. Right, well, we could use all the help we can get. You'll fight under my command. Understood. All of his like recruits end up being like, "You're an enemy. I'm gonna murder you." And then the enemy goes, "Whoa, no, I'm sorry. I want to join you." And he goes, "All right, I can use your help. You can join." It's basically his MO. I don't think. Well, actually, can you kill this guy? No, I don't think he's gonna be able to kill him either. Unfortunately, I'm assuming Matthew's probably not strong enough. Oh wait, he got hurt. That's right. The Ostian Knight still gave us something in death. What a homie. Torch and barrier staff abuse. Ooh, that's a really good point. I probably won't do too much with the barrier staff because I do want to keep that intact, but the torch staff we can go crazy with. Yeah, these are really good. Also, we can use physical a lot. I wasn't thinking about non-combat experience, but you're right. These are really good. These are really good recommendations you're giving. I definitely think we have enough to do that kind of stuff and make it work. Wow, you actually double? Yeah, go crazy, Elywood. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Hector and Bartry are a lot alike. Yeah. Hector's a little more reserved than Bartry, which is surprising considering Hector, but yeah, I would agree. Now, if you can make it to here, you can get a pretty good, which I think we can probably do fairly easily. The nice thing is, a lot of times over here ends up being pretty sketchy, but Osmond just did a great job of murdering everyone, so I'm actually in pretty good shape right now. Yeah, let's have Matthew kill this guy, because Matthew's a beast. I'm a Fire Emblem expert. Yeah, I'll say. I would say when it comes to that kind of stuff, I definitely don't. I'm not as good at like thinking outside the box, you know? I kind of just do things and hope they work. Okay, so if I dance for Canas right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you get, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that doesn't matter because I'd have to move Florina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have 6 movement. One short. 32 corpses for my Fire Emblem 8 Iron Man. Hey man, you could be a Fire Emblem expert and still struggle on Iron Mans. It's fine. Nobody says you can't. Do you double here? No, I think I'm 1 short. Or 2 short, actually. I mean, this is fine if he gets 1 piece of treasure. I kind of don't love it, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's kill this guy. Because I'm good from you, right? No, don't use that. Yep. Yeah, exactly. We don't know. For all we know, you beat Fire Emblem 8 deathless, you know? Just dominated it from beginning to end. I've never lost a character on any of my Iron Mans. Oh, I do 1 shot. Okay. For some reason in my mind, I was kind of thinking that Heath actually did kill this guy, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, well, that's good. That means we get to get both chests without having to worry about that guy, which is pretty cool. Oh, I moved him too far. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need an Indian over there anymore, to be honest. So if we do something like, what do you have? Just steel lances? Okay. Yeah, so kill this guy. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully the people outside aren't currently murdering each other. Okay, let me heal you first. Only Erica, Ephraim, Vanessa, and Amelia survived. What more do you need? What more do you need, truly? We had when we did our Fire Emblem 6 or Fire Emblem 8, like more meme run where I used more of the meme characters. My endgame was basically just Amelia killing everything. So, what more do you need, really? Okay, perfect. I don't know what we're gonna do for Fire Emblem 8, to be honest. I don't really have like a fun gimmick because there's nothing really cool we can do. I don't know. Maybe we'll just use some meme characters. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do for Fire Emblem 8 though, to be honest. We'll figure it out when we get there. I guess Isadora, just go over here and yeah, maybe you can help over there. So if we can clear out this stuff, which we can probably do with Osmond and Marcus, we can actually maybe fight the boss. Just have an evil randomizer. Definitely if you're doing the randomized stuff, yeah, that brings a whole other level of RNG into it, into the equation. I would say if you're just playing the normal Fire Emblem games, there's a lot of stuff where you can like, it's pretty like deterministic. But yeah, the randomizers, like, obviously sometimes they just can't be beat, so. There's no Fire Emblem WOD you can open, and, you know, there's no, like, experience you can have. To always blame RNGesus. That's what's up. It's never your fault, it's always RNGesus. 12-hour stream at least 10 more times. That is one of the great things about the randomizers, though, is you can just keep running it back. Fire Emblem, I think, is an especially fun randomizer because you get to just like, I guess it depends on the game, but there are certain games where you just get a bunch. Like Fire Emblem 6, for example, you get so many units so early in that game, you just get to experience, you know. Or this game has a lot of units early on. It's fun to see what you get. You have to be a little bit careful here. Like I said, this is why Ninni's graced Marcus in the first place. And I think there was a chance if a bunch of this had hit that he actually could have died, but because these mages can add up. Despite Marcus's resistance being good, actually he can absolutely still die. He is critting a lot though, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little sketchy. I kind of thought his res was a little better. Yeah, how many more can get to him? Ugh. Oh, shoot. Alright, see, this is why you Ninni's grace Marcus. Because otherwise this can happen. Yikes. I'm just throwing every unit into the dumpster at this point. God, he has to survive. These guys shouldn't be able to do a lot, yeah. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, no. Damn. I thought maybe... Ah, that's unfortunate. Marcus! Oh, well, Marcus died. Yeah, you have to be really careful. I should have Ninni's graced him or something. Well, that's quite bad, because Marcus is a pretty beastly unit, but we can make it work for sure. Speaking of losing units... Only flesh wound, he's chilling. I thought maybe, because he had a 9-use javelin equipped, I thought maybe he would run out of javelin hits and he would be okay, but obviously that didn't happen. The nice thing is that there's no more archers here, which means Florina can actually be really useful. I should get him on the death counter before I forget. That is an unfortunate death though. Marcus is a very useful unit, even at this stage. But we can certainly make it work. There's our boy. I actually should have brought the barrier staff. The barrier staff would have actually been very useful here. Marcus! Okay, what are we working with now? So I want to bring Florina over to the middle. Florina and Oswin should be able to, yeah. Oswin has exactly 100 wins, by the way. That's kind of cool. There is an archer over, or, this guy over here, but that's okay. Let's have you go here, and I want to make sure this one's equipped, and then we'll use this 7-use one. Oh, wow. I just hit A a bunch of times. That's fine. That's fine. Not exactly what I meant to do, but it works. And yeah, the nice thing is Florina has 14 res, and he has 8, but also 44 health, so we should be okay using these two. Even if Oswin doesn't take these ranged hits that well, he takes them well enough. Okay, and then I think I'll have Isadora go over here. Isadora! And do that, and then make sure we're using Priscilla. Priscilla's the one that I'd like to promote first, so make sure we're using her. And if you want to see Priscilla's animation, this is the time to do it, because like I said, I have the animations on so we can see the green units. It is kind of unfortunate, if you do the animations in the way that I usually have it, you don't get to see the green units, which is kind of sad, but... Okay, so how do I look fighting these guys? 18 attack, plus 23... So that would be 9 plus 14 is 23, which is not my life total. So actually, Canas can do that. I need to kill these guys, though, obviously. It's pretty good. All right, let's use the last hit of the Wolf Beal. And we get a crit. Very nice. Not useful or important, but, you know, we'll take it. And then, how does Canas look fighting this guy? There's no way I get doubled, right? Let's make sure about that. These guys are pretty slow. Okay, let's whack this guy with Heath. That works. Hi, Acorn. Welcome, welcome. You just missed Marcus being murdered, but other than that, it's okay. He's reaching canon age. Feels bad. That means we can't use Marcus in our Fire Emblem 6 playthrough. Who is Sarah? That's a good level up. Man, Sarah's gotten some great level ups. But Priscilla is just so much of a better class. So... what is in the secret shop? I think there are... yeah, there is barrier in the secret shop. There's also torch. Man, I said I wasn't going to do the secret shop, but... let me get Wrath. I actually might use the secret shop a little bit. So you're being hunted again. Are you Lynn of Lorca? Wrath of Katola. Well met. What are you doing here? After we parted company, I've made my way as a mercenary here. I see, you haven't changed at all. It's good to see you again. Do you need any of my help? Are you offering? If you desire it. Yes, please, lend us your strength. We're involved in something terribly dangerous. I see. When this is finished, I will end my service to this place. Alright, thank you, Wrath. What a homie. I think simp is another good word for it, but we can call him a homie. I don't really need... I could give big defense to Oswin or Florina, but I don't think either need it. Also, it puts Linian in kind of an awkward spot, so I think it's okay. Right about a Fire Emblem 6. Missy Mark's murder and reincarnated as Isadora. Exactly. We just have the better paladin now, anyways. Okay, I think that's all I want to do. It's just Lynn, right? Yeah. Hopefully I did the math right on Canas taking damage here. Hasn't gotten any magic. See, that's how it usually goes for me, which is why I didn't care that much about Sarah, but she's actually gotten really good magic, which has surprised me. I definitely think Sarah has like the better stats between her and Priscilla, and she's almost always a higher level, but obviously Priscilla is the better. You're getting 1 skill and 2 total and 2 luck total. Yeah, that's not where we want to be. That is very unfortunate. That's very Kent though. Very much how Kent always seems to be. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I did do math right, because the Lance Reaver will be weaker than the Sword Reaver, so it should be good. Unfortunately, the amount of experience I'm getting is still just so pathetic, but it's better than no experience, I suppose. It's just a silly girl. That is very true. I don't think it's necessarily that she has better stats. It's mostly that she just ends up being, you get her for a lot more chapters, so she just ends up being stronger. That's a crit. That's kind of sick. Oof. That's a good way of describing that. Oof. Where is Priscilla? So does it look? Okay, here we go. Yes, Sarah. Wow, I actually didn't realize this. Sarah starts with 2 magic, and Priscilla starts with 6. That's way better. Yeah, wait, Priscilla's way better. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's always, like I said, just that you get Sarah earlier. Especially Lid mode Sarah. Yeah, because she'll come, like, quite a bit higher level at the point where you're actually recruiting Priscilla. Dorcas Rathberg didn't get a look of experience. I think pretty much the same thing happened for us. I definitely think the most effective way to play Lin mode is to just do something along those lines, to be honest. Just make your whatever cav you promote the strongest. And Florina, of course, because she's the GOAT. This guy's 11 crit. Holy crap. How much luck do Wrath's units have? They must have like no luck. 12 strength, 12 skill, 12 speed, 13 luck. Perfect. As all things should be. Oh, they have none. For some reason, like, every unit in this game just has no luck. It's weird because the Black Fang makes sense that they have no luck. Or at least I always thought it made sense because they're supposed to be like morphs. But for some reason, all these other units also have no luck, which is kind of odd. Oh, shoot. Can I actually get to... Oh my god, nobody... Everyone's magic is so dog shit, I can't actually reach. Okay, we can do this. I'll make sure we heal Kanas. Sarah's the type to judge you for playing a Fire Emblem game. Sarah's the type to judge you for doing literally everything, so I would agree with that. Can't heal Kanas. Losing Marcus here was very unfortunate. We also have Kanas, who will be able to be really effective in the next chapter. Wow, really good level up. The problem with Priscilla, this is why I kind of don't like Priscilla, because she remains very, like, frail. 21 HP, 5 defense is really bad, but her offensive stats are quite strong. Got the Brave Axe, which I don't know if we're going to do anything with, because I don't know that we really have an axe user, but nice to have. We can always sell it. Just full Marcus roll, but worse? Yeah, basically. Basically. Isadora is good filler. Now, to be fair, this game is actually like... once you get to around this point in the game, you get a bunch of really good pre-promotes. So while Marcus is still good, we're about to get a slew of really, really strong characters. Like, on the next chapter, we're going to get Hawkeye. A few chapters after that, we get Pent. And then, of course, there's endgame characters like Harkin and Vida. So I'm not too worried about our, like, situation in that regard. Should probably heal Isadora. I don't really trust her. Let's just keep moving through this. We don't have an axe user. Right, Hector? Right. Honestly, it's probably more likely that Oswin will be using the Brave Axe than Hector, I think, at this point. Right, Hector. I guess I'll just stay here just in case something really weird happens. We start training Oswin's axe rank. Yeah, Hector can do whatever he wants. I guess I should probably heal. God, the magic on these little magic girls is very bad. I'm gonna heal Isadora just to make sure she's good. I do kind of like Sarah's sprite. I will say, I like a lot of the healer's sprite. It's just, yeah, I usually turn off the healing, but animation. Yeah, why don't you stay out of range of the ballista? Probably for the best. And then you're good. I guess I'll have Lynn go here just in case that mercenary dies. I think that's all I want to do. Oh, that's right. Wrath was going to do a little bit of shopping for me. Because actually, I think I'm going to buy like 1 torch, 1 berry or something like that. And the enemies come to you. Yeah, Fire Emblem 7 has a lot of that. There's a lot of defend chapters. I think Fire Emblem 7 might have some of the most like defend chapters in all of Fire Emblem. There's a lot of defend chapters. There's also just a lot of enemies. The late game in particular, Cog of Destiny. I don't remember the chapter's name, but the one with Limstella is just, there's just so many enemies. It ends up being pretty tedious. Pigdale's sprite is nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I like Priscilla's too, although hers is a little bit more boring. Victory or Death, yeah. I always forget the name. It's a really cool name, to be honest. I always think like, man, it's a really cool name, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, Victory or Death. Victory or Death sucks. For a chapter with a cool name, that chapter blows. Part of the problem is that they shove a lot of units on these late game chapters, but most of them are just unpromoted, so it ends up being really boring. Cog isn't so bad because Cog is actually kind of tough, although Cog does suck. But Victory or Death is so boring. In comparison to Fire Emblem 7 or Fire Emblem 6, that has like the Murdoch chapter, like the Murdoch chapter I think is really done right. Like it's big, it's cool, there's a ton of enemies, a lot of them are promoted, most of them in fact. Even the wyverns that aren't are still tough. But man, Victory or Death, oh god. There's just so many enemies on that goddamn chapter. It's starting to get a little bit sketchy. I don't know how I feel about Lynn, like, plugging up a gap like this. This guy just wants to die. This guy's done with life. Okay. How would Lynn look fighting these guys? The nice thing is they have axe reavers. Actually, maybe not terrible, question mark? Yeah, actually, maybe I don't hate this. It's weird to say that I don't mind Lynn plugging up a gap like this, but I actually don't think she'd look that bad. Let's have Knaus kill this guy. Can at least give Knaus one more level. Living life optional. My man is just done. He's seen enough. His friend mercenary died. Wrath is, I don't want to say betrayed him, but is no longer in their mercenary company. Oh yeah, the late promotions in this game blow. For sure. Oh, you have a sword. That's right. I should kill this guy because he's the sword reaver. Yeah, the first lord promotion's actually not so bad. But the second one, which is literally on Victory or Death, which is insane, and then the Lord promotion, so like in our case it'll be Hector, way too late in my opinion. 17. I mean, they really don't deal that much. I think Lynn, this is surprising, but I think she's actually fine here. Morning Lord's late. I don't know, but it's very annoying. Yeah, Fire Emblem 6 has a huge problem with that too. Roy's promotion is like up there as like the latest in the entire series, which is really not great. Let's heal Heath. I don't have to keep spamming Physic, I guess. I really wish Fire Emblem would just allow you to promote lords whenever you want. That kind of ruins like almost every single lord. Like even Erica and Ephraim, I mean them a little bit less so, especially Ephraim because he's such a beast. But it really hurts them. It really hurts Ike from Path of Radiance. Radiant Dawn, they do a fairly good job. Like Micaiah promotes at pretty good times. I think part of that's because there's a third promotion. That's a really good level up, by the way. But yeah, in a lot of games, they really kind of mess it up. You don't die to a crit, so sure. Chevy with 50 berserkers. Yeah, it's so late. It's like right after Cog, which, like, to be fair, he'd be pretty useful on Cog anyways, but still, it's just, it's so late. And like, Hector's promotion is so late, and yet somehow the promotion of whatever lord you didn't promote the first time is still worse, because they can't promote until literally victory or death. Which is the, I believe, unless you do the final Kashuna chapter, is the final chapter before the actual final chapter, which is kind of insane and not great. Canadian, I don't think I need you here anymore. Unless Isadora dies, which I think she's okay. I should just put you over there. And then I'll do, oh, actually, wait, I forgot. Ooh, 22. Okay, I don't die. Yikes, I should not have put her there. That's okay, though. In fact, this guy attacking her instead of, like, Isadora is probably better, even though I don't love the idea of Ninian being attacked. I mean, Leaf has the same problem in Fire Emblem 5, like, his promotion. It's not extraordinarily late, but just any promotion where you don't get to just decide when to do it is always, like, really brutal. I'm pretty sure in Fire Emblem 4 you can decide on promotions. I don't think Seliph is like a gameplay-based promotion. I think he just does it whenever you want, which is really cool. That one works. That one's cool. Okay, decent enough. Okay, well, it turns out this guy's not going to attack Ninian because he wants to murder this guy. The Marth from Fire Emblem, from Shadow Dragon, and the sequel are kind of interesting too, because in both games, I think, you can get him to level 30, but there's no promotion. It's kind of interesting. Can Isadora die here? I think she definitely can. Because this guy, I think, has a steel bow. Well, that's unfortunate. Arkin, where are you? I can't see anything. Thankfully, we do not need Harkin in order to, or sorry, we do not need Isadora in order to recruit Harkin. I'm just losing units all over the place, huh? No, our backup Marcus. Isadora does die a lot for me here. She is very frail. You could certainly, she's pretty good offensively, but defensively, you definitely need to be careful with her, and obviously I wasn't careful enough. Sorry, Isadora. She's never gonna see Harkin. Well, on the plus side, Harkin's gonna be a beast, so. It's dead, yeah. Marcus and backup Marcus, unfortunately. Yeah, so many archers over here. I suppose if I go there, only the ballista can attack me. That's not so bad. Okay, let's do that. Maybe we can kill the boss. I don't think it's out of the question. Good for 2 minutes. Yeah, sorry, Mark. Sorry, Mark. Unfortunately, Isadora just, like, she just can't take hits, you know? 3 people could attack her. That was 1 more than she could take, and she's deceased. Can I kill the archers? Archers are pretty annoying. Oh, that's right. I forgot to get effective damage with that. Let's just do this one. I'd like to kill this one, though. You also have an Axe Reaver? Yeah, I'm not worried about the Axe Reavers. The hit is, like, so atrocious. Let's just kill this guy. Sick crit. Very necessary. Man, if we get another energy drop, I'm probably going to give it to Lynn. She really needs it. I don't think there's any way Oswin can get down there, so I'm just going to have him, I think, help out over here. Well, can you do something? That's close to doing something. I will give you that. Okay. I don't hate that. Sure. I think Florina can probably fight the boss without too much issue. I guess we'll just do this so that this guy can't attack Heath, because I kind of don't like that. We also get to see Ninian's sprite. Her sprite's okay. I don't think it's super exciting, but I think out of Lalum, Tethys, and her, the dancers from the GBA games, she probably has the kind of lamest sprite, but it's okay. I like Tethys. I like Lalum's as well. I like Tethys and Lalum's quite a bit. They're cool. Oh wait, somebody needs to heal him. Okay, go here, I guess. I kind of took away his healing. Can you heal from there? Okay, perfect. Okay, that should be fine. Matthew, just kind of go off in a corner. Okay, I think we're good. Is this the shop? Yeah, okay. So give me... We should be good on Physic. Give me a Torch Staff and a Barrier Staff. Sure, I don't think we need a Lockpick, but whatever. Okay, we should be good. That's mostly just... Oh, I forgot he moves. I didn't imagine they were this capable. Still, I won't lose. I live and breathe the air of war. I can't be beaten. Yeah, I forgot that he moved. I definitely would have equipped this lance if I realized that he moved, but it's fine. That's fine. Florina's a beast. She can't die. Yeah, this guy's an axe reaver. That's why I equipped the sword, because that guy's an axe reaver. Is it a crit? Nice. Nice, ooh. Kanas hold his own. Okay, so with Isadora and Marcus both dying, our situation is we have Florina and Oswin as our big carries. Then we have Lynn, who kind of stinks, but is getting better. Kanas, who will be a good druid once we promote him. And that's kind of it. I mean, Hector and Eliwood are both pretty crappy. The Florina crit, we love that. We love Florina crits, let's face it. Okay, that was a lot of crap that just showed up. Can you kill him? Yes, but it's questionable. So how much movement do you have? You have 8, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could go like here. Okay, let's do that. Am I out of range here? I'm not. So that's 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 minus 10 is 16. Plus 17 is 23 is 33. I don't love that, I'll be honest. Yeah, maybe that's not the way to go. There's no way I can kill that this turn. I suppose on the other hand I could just do, yeah, let me just do this. Let's just make this safe. There's no reason to risk anything. Plus, I'm still in range of Oswin, so at the very least we'll just lure him up with Oswin. Should be fine. Yeah, that should work. I can maybe even give the kill to Lynn, which would be kind of cool. No reason to risk anything with Florina. If those 3 hits all hit Florina, which, you know, the percentage wouldn't be that high, but no reason to risk that. Let's just do this, and then yeah, we'll do the javelins, and that should work out pretty well for us. There's a lot more units attacking Kanas, but that should be okay. He can take it. Kanas on a pillar is like kind of sneakily pretty dodgy and pretty tanky. Dodging is always really sketchy, but when you combine it with actually pretty like solid bulk, it becomes a lot more consistent. Put the FE6 counter at the bottom. Well, okay, so we always had this joke about whenever a high percent misses or a low percent hits, we would call FE6 because that game has a lot of really mid percents. A lot of stuff misses and a lot of stuff hits in that game. So every time something like that would happen, either a high percent missing or a low percent hitting, I would add to the counter. But just like last time we had it up, I just forget mostly. So, so to answer your question, it's pretty pointless. But at some point it had a point. But yeah, hypothetically, that's what it's there for. You just don't see as much of that in Fire Emblem 7. It's mostly for Fire Emblem 6. I'm trying to remember if the chapter ends if a Ubans dies. I don't remember. Quirky. That's one way to describe it. What turn is it? Okay, we still have a couple of turns. Question is, can I give this kill to Lynn? Because that would be pretty pog. Are you out? No, but I can probably kill you. I don't really trust that. I trust that a little bit better, a little bit more. Maybe you can help me. This crit, man. Why you got this crit? No. What about the sword, maybe? That is pretty good. How much do I trust if I make that happen? Well, javelining the archer doesn't really make sense, though, because this archer can just get on it then. So you're done with your paladin era? Yeah, I decided that, you know what, I was just sick of that. Paladins are overrated, and we don't need them. Hey, welcome, Lily. Special dialogue with Wrath. Any Ubans? I don't think Wrath has an associated. Do you mean Heath? I think Heath might. We can try it. It's very sketchy though. Maybe tell you. What's up, Brazilian? Welcome, welcome. How do I want to do this? How do I want this to play out? Because I do want to give this to Lynn. But I don't really like this archer. Like, this is really good, but I don't know that so I can dance there. Does that do anything? Not particularly. It means I can heal a million times, but I mean, I do have 23 crit. That's pretty good. But if he crits there, it's over, so I don't want to do that. Oswin? I deal 9, which means I kind of need one more. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Please don't crit for Lorena. Although, honestly, critting might make this more consistent, so might be better if she does. The chapter might honestly end. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think Keith probably does. But I'm not sure. Sick crit. Okay, Lynn, go crazy. We just use that. Yeah, that way I have 100%. Sick crit. If I knew you were gonna crit, I wouldn't have to go through all this. No regrets. My life and death are my own. Just miss every important stat. We love that. What a great character. Okay, that is the end. Sweet. I wasn't really sure how the enemy phase was gonna go, so I'm glad it ended. Commander Ubans has gone down. Sound the retreat. We've no more reason to fight. Gonna go without a Kempler such, or you bring Kent off the bench. We did just get a Knight's Crest. The problem is Kent is a very low level. I'm not sure. I probably won't use Kent, but I'm not 100% sure. So, brother, you're alive after all. You were so long gone that I feared you dead. Another day and I might have arranged you a funeral rite. My apologies, been a little busy. Yes, Layla's final report covered as much. Elliewood, I'm sorry about Lord Elbert. I was powerless to help. No, nothing could have been done. More importantly, do you know of Nurgle? Only what was reported to me. He appeared a year back and seized control of the Black Fang. Then he ensnared Laos in a plot of rebellion against Ostia. I can't see what he's after. The dragons that vanished after the Scouring. He wants to bring them back again. What? Can that be done? Yes, let me explain. Can you explain to me too, Elliewood? This has even got my brother brooding. He's always been a firm believer in quick decisions, yet he wishes for more time. That's never happened before. It's gone from a simple rebellion to a threat to the human race. We saw it with our own eyes, and yet it's all so unbelievable. Yet it's all true, yes. I wonder what will happen next. Ideally, we could bring the whole of our lands together to fight as one. It would be a return to the time of the Scouring. However, this all hinges on the existence of dragons themselves. Unless dragons are seen in the skies, I doubt anyone will believe us. Right, and once the dragons are here, it'll be too late. We must stop all of this now. And we're the only ones who know enough to do it. Right. I agree. There we have it. Come on, let's speak to my brother. Gonna rack up experience in the next chapter. Honestly, I was kind of thinking that. I think Kent might be a decent recipient of that experience. Minimal high movement units. Yeah, the nice thing is that we still have Florina, although she's a little sketchy because there are snipers in that chapter, but as long as we have Florina, we at least have one unit that can do that. But no, I agree. Definitely losing Paladins is not where you want to be. Hey, no, Ninian, will you go with us? Yes. I guess I will too. I guess Ninian speaks for me now. I would sooner not place this burden on your shoulders alone, and yet, I can see no other choice before me. Listen, brother. Elliewood Lindis, are you determined to act on your own resolve? Yes, we're prepared. Me too. I don't care for sitting back, waiting for others to act. And you, Panna, my brother and his friends are in your debt. What role will you play? Will you help them, see them through their coming trials? I see. Then I have no more to say. I guess I said yes. I will aid you as much as I can. Good luck to you all. And what of the girl, the one we spoke of earlier? Oh, Ninian? It's an honor to meet you, Marquess Ostia. Both Ninian and her brother Nils, but nobody reacted to her saying that. Shut up, Ninian. Both Ninian and her brother Nils possess a special power. Is that so? Then I would ask you, do you know where Nurgle is at this moment? Yes, I can sense him. To the east, he is very far. East? Is he targeting Bern next? That bodes ill. Bern is a powerful and militant country. If Nurgle ensnares it, we're done for. There's still time. He is still very weak. Now, we must act. So Nurgle can't act right now, is that it? Did you see yourself not? Oh wait, is that it? Yet, what can we... We've no choice but to depart for Bern. If there's time, make your destination Monsieur. Monsieur? That's the wrong direction. Go to the Nevada desert. You may find aid there. What do you mean? Go and meet the living legend. Living legend? Well, we're going, brother. Take care of yourself. And Marcus Foray too. You must be Elliewood's support and strength. I know. This has all gotten kind of out of hand. Still, it's not entirely hopeless. Lord Elbert's death need not be in vain. We won't lose. You're beginning to sound reasonable. Hey, what is it? You're coloring. You don't look so good. You're coloring. Is something wrong? I just heard a tale that would frighten anyone. When I think that the future rests upon the shoulders of a man like you who lives so haphazardly, I realize that my life's been too short. Wow, is that any way to be? And I was worried about you too. You should get going. Your friends are waiting. Pardon my overlong visit. I will take my leave of you then. I must, most honored older brother. Uther has a lot of like scars on his face. Hector, what is it? Remember, I have not given you permission to die. Heed the orders of your Marquess and return to me alive. I'll bring you a tale you won't believe. Mark my words, brother. I shall return. My artist ran out of pink. Marcus, how are your wounds? To be done in such. To be done in by. I can't talk. To be done in by such as these. To be done in by such as these. It's a dishonor. Okay. If I were 10 years younger, you should rest for a while. You can still help me as my advisor. I understand. I accept this new duty. We need that because, Marcus needs to be in the next game, obviously. Or the previous game, I guess. The Nevada Desert. A wasteland of scorching sun and frigid heights. Duty. and frigid night. It rejects human life. Any careless enough to enter its embrace is doomed to wander lost. Uther, the Marquess of Ostia, spoke of a living legend. Guided by his words, Hector heads straight into the desert. In the desert? So hot, I'm going to die. Hey, do you want me to carry you on my back? Why are you looking at me like that? Such kindness from you surprised me, Lord Hector. Is this some fever dream? What's that supposed to mean? I was concerned with you that you might collapse like the other day. You're usually so... Wait, what is that? What is that word? You're usually so... Brusque? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Brusque? Abrupt or offhand in speech or manner. How do you pronounce it? Oh, brusque. Wait, is that brusque? I think that's brusque. She can be brusque and impatient. Or Hector can be brusque and impatient. Oh, rhymes with tusk? So brusque? You're usually so brusque. I don't know. You learn something new every day. It's no wonder he's confused. Don't be shy. Oh, brusque or brusque? Whatever. It's some word. Who cares? Don't be shy, Nils. Let him help you out. But do as you're told, boy. Wah! 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 I'm gonna fall. Oh, Nils. Marcus Ostia said, enter the desert and move west. Someone will meet you. And yet we've seen no one. I wonder if we need to move in farther. You might be right. Here. What? This heat is taking its toll on you. If you please, take my arm. I couldn't. Elle, come now. Very well, forgive me. Is something wrong? It's strange. What is it? All of you treat my brother and I so normally. Doesn't it bother you? Our powers, our looks, we're different from people. Bruh. Has that been bothering you? What's wrong with being a bit different from other people? When I look at you, I don't see other people. I see Ninian. I see a normal, kind-hearted girl. Do you speak truly? Yeah, sure. Lord Elliowood. Aww. That's nice. I believe someone approaches. Is it Lord Pent? No, it's a group sent by Uther of Ostia. Hawkeye will find them soon and bring them here. Your companion is still searching in the desert. He's not having any luck finding what he's after, is he? No, I believe he'll find it before long. However, a group of bandits is also moving. They found Pent and are preparing to attack. Oh, that's... Are you concerned for his safety? No, Lord Pent can take care of himself. Pent is a badass. In this arm. Kappa. However, if his return here is delayed, yes? Will you take your evening meal without us? I'll wait for Lord Pent, but I'm sure you must be hungry. Lord Athos, what is it? It's you, Louise. You are a most amusing woman. Since Pent brought you here, I feel I've laughed enough for 10 years. You have my gratitude. He's like making fun of her. I'm not sure I understand, but I'm pleased to have been of service. He's laughing at that. What a dick. By the way, the visitors are coming from Lycia, aren't they? I wonder what they want. Lord Archsage, you're coloring. Are you well? This coloring thing, man. Everyone is discolored. Once it begins to turn, none can halt the wheel of fate. But as long as there is hope, people continue to try. They do not know the despair that awaits. Yikes. Could you going well? Yeah, have a good night, Scott. Enjoy your night. A long day tomorrow? Alright, well, good luck on that, whatever that means. Hopefully it goes well. I have to look at your little dragon emote one more time. That's so great. Too much green, not enough red. Lord Elliowood, Ninian, over there. Someone is under attack. Are you sure? Ah, that must be him. Looks like a lone man in a crowd of bandits. Let's help him. I just like seeing someone facing overwhelming odds. Hold on, Lynn. I'm going with you. Hey, you two. Where do they get all that energy? Unbelievable. What will you do? Let's go. Have to keep up with one's friends, right? Hector, hurry. I'm gonna leave you behind. This is as fast as I can go. I've got all this armor and blast. Slow down, show off. Lynn rushing to the front line's just not a good idea. Oh, look at this kindly soul, Jasmine. He's waiting all by himself to give us his treasure. Oh, Paul. I do believe you're right. Such generosity. It's taken me many days to find this. I've worked too hard to hand this over to you thugs. So rude. And to think we were gonna let you live. We're fragile creatures. You can't trifle with our emotions, so... You're a bad man. He's so bad, Jasmine. Oh, Paul, I know it. I really do. My heart, it is breaking. What? You too, Jasmine? This is so weird. And you as well, Paul? Let's go. We must convince him to reconsider. I've no wish to hurt you. But... Okay, so this chapter's weird. In fact, this chapter's really weird because despite being a Fog of War chapter, it begins in the preps as not a Fog of War chapter, which is kind of weird. But yeah, the thing we need to do for this chapter is get 700 experience. Which, as stated previously, can be done pretty effectively through both spamming the torch staff and potentially barrier, also dancing. Now we also, okay, let's get a level check. 16, so that's 38. We're at 46, which means we need 4 more levels, which still means that we need a decent amount. By the way, Lynn is like pretty close to promotion, or at least level 20. So I'm thinking maybe we bring Elliewood and try to give him some experience, because he's probably going to be the most effective way to get there. I think maybe we don't bring Lynn, because she's so close to 20, and then we do bring Ninian, and then I think I like the rest of this. And I do want Matthew. Surprise, Fog of War! Yeah. This one, if you're not expecting it, can really mess with you for sure. Okay, Priscilla, keep Physic. Keep a heal, and then take Torch and... Do I not have Barrier yet? Oh, I do. It's just on him. Okay. Oh, also, actually take the Guiding Ring, because if I use her enough, I may actually get the promotion. And then I think I'll have Hector bring another Torch Staff. Yeah. Now, Sarah is obviously going to be much better here than Priscilla, but Priscilla's closer to promotion and she has a better unit, so I'd like to promote her instead if we can, so I think we'll bring her instead. This chapter can be, once it gets going, it's not so bad, but killing this guy in particular can be really sketchy because, as you can see, he's pretty terrifying with 21 strength and a killer axe. But hopefully it won't be too bad. I think you go here. I'm gonna have Florina push over here because I want to get her to Pent as quickly as we can. Actually, no, maybe she goes up front. Oh, there's also items hidden in the sand. I should get ready for that. Yeah, okay. I guess that's kind of all I want to do. I guess you being in the desert is probably better because you're just so strong, and then you as well, and keep everybody else back. Okay. Do we have the correct items on our units? That's the question. 30 looks good. Oswin also looks good. I think I'm gonna bring... Do I have just like an elixir? I have some vulneries. Does anyone just have like an elixir? You do, okay. I'm gonna bring an elixir on Florina because she may not be in physic range this entire chapter, so just in case. All right, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, surprise Fog of War. We love that. I could go over there and kill that guy. How much attack do you have? 32. So even a crit doesn't really hurt me that much, and I don't get doubled. Yeah, maybe just move over. I don't know. Let's do that, and then yeah, we'll torch. I only have 2 torches left. We've been really spamming these, but that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. That's a good place to start. We could try to keep like a rough estimate on experience, but it's gonna be hard to keep up. All right, 7 experience. Somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. That's important. Let's torch up here. How much experience do I get for the torch staff? 15. Okay. So that's 22 experience. I feel like I should keep a counter. Hold on. I'm gonna get bored of doing this very quickly, but wait, how much did I say? 22, right? Because 15 plus. Okay. We're at 22 experience. 7. All right, I appreciate you guys. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Okay, 22. This will be 32. So now we're at 32. Trying to milk the torch stuff. Mostly, the thing is, we have to get to 700 experience to do the guidance chapter, so if we have to milk the torch staff for that, then that's what we have to do. Yeah, I guess if you want to start killing these guys, that's fine. How does the javelin look? Yeah, not too bad. Sure. Okay, we're at 32. Maybe I'll do it in between turns. Okay, that puts us at 36. This is so stupid. All right, we're at 36. You know what? I'm just gonna try to remember it in my mind. We'll get rid of this. Okay, we're at 43. Oh, I should turn off the animation so that we don't have to see Pent obliterate these guys. Although Pent as a green unit does look kind of cool. Okay. It's always scary when Pent gets hit. The chances of Pent dying in this chapter are pretty small. I think you get a game over if he dies. I don't remember. The chances are pretty small. I don't know if I've ever seen Pent die in this chapter, to be honest, but it definitely can happen. As long as you're careful, it's kind of like the Zephiel chapter. As long as you're careful, it's not too bad. Oh, I can actually kill this guy. That's good. Okay, what did I say? 43. So this should probably put us to around 50. Oh no, 47. Ooh, wait, can us die here? Shoot. I thought he was okay. I didn't think that a third person could attack him. But that brigand might be able to kill him. Wait, how much experience did I get? Let's just say we're around 50 now. I've lost track. I think we're around 50. Wait, that brigand might not be able to reach me now that I think about it. Okay, that's like 56-ish. Ooh, yikes. Let's not attack Matthew. 57. We'll get there, I believe. Normally you don't have to watch Pet murder all these people. I mean, this is just a precursor for what's gonna happen later on in the game where we watch Pet murder everyone. I'm still a little bit worried about Canas though. Oh, okay. That guy didn't move. I don't know if I wasn't in range or if he just didn't want to attack me, but either way, we're good. Pent didn't heal. Okay, I don't love that. I really wish the Pent would have healed there. The green units in fact, in most Fire Emblem games tend to come with elixirs when they have to stay alive, but they don't always use them. Okay, let me go back to the animation that I had. Oh, I was just out of range. Okay, good then. Let me recruit Hawkeye. Ah, Shade. Ooh, that's nice. Huh, Shade. Nani? Hmm? Wah! Who are you? I'm Hawkeye, defender of this desert. You're with them. You've got some nerve threatening me. I will drive the bandits away. Guess need not fight. Huh? Hey, what's going on? I like that means he's my unit now. I feel like he should probably still be a green unit, but... yeah, Hawkeye's a beast. Obviously, we're going to be using him quite a bit. Let's do this. Was laying under the sand. Just suddenly this giant man comes bursting out of the sand. Okay, I think we're at about 60 on experience now. Just surfaces like a mummy. You know, I was gonna not use the hand axe because the hit wasn't that good. And then I decided, fuck that, I used it, and yeah, that's the... You know, when you try me with a... I don't know why this reminds me of it. When you try me with a sorry-ass receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get. Okay, so... I don't know why that made me think of that, but... I guess I could have Kanas do it. I mean, Kanas can move pretty much wherever he wants, so... And then, yeah, let's dance. Do I want to move up? No. Do you... So, 32 minus 14 is... What was that? 18? And 18 crit is death. Okay, so let's not do that. That would be a bad idea. Fuck, I'm losing track. Let's just say we're at about 70 now. Yeah, you can't kill. Not even with Luna. I could do this, but it doesn't really work. Well, I could... Actually, hold on. No, because then 2 people can get to me. Man, why did Osmond have to miss? Oh, I can do this. So you... Yeah. I guess if that 84 misses on Matthew, it's pretty bad, but as long as that doesn't happen, we should be okay. Kanas should really be promoted at this point, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Good miss. Probably not super relevant. Okay, just don't miss an 84%, and we're good. That's perfect, see? Matthew understands. You can always count on Matthew. Yeah, this is what's scary about this boss is, like, nobody really can, actually take a crit, so it's really tough to find a consistent way to attack him. 18 attack. Okay, so Priscilla survives. I don't love the idea of Priscilla taking damage because I don't have another healer, but... Actually, I could do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this so Priscilla doesn't have to take the hit. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah. No, stay there. I wonder where he's gonna go. Just kind of stay here. We'll figure out where you need to go next turn. Oh, Wheelie, you're good. I think it's at about 70. It's not like super crucial for us to keep everything in mind. I just think it's kind of funny to try to do it, but as long as it's kind of broad strokes, I think around 70 is correct. Damn right. Matthew's a beast for sure. Okay, he went over there. I don't know if I could dance for Florina and get her over there. How do I kill this guy? Okay, thank goodness this guy doesn't have crit. The Shaman's the GB again. Oh, they just like back up a little bit? Yeah. I love it. What's up, Kane? Welcome, welcome. Okay, good. Thank God Pent is healing. We love that. Yeah, how do you kill this guy? That's the question. Certainly not with the crew we're currently presenting. How much luck does Florina have? 18? That's pretty good. He does have 37 crit, yikes. think he has too much movement for us to like get away. Somebody's gonna have to like fight him. Shoot. I can't even dance for Florina. Yeah. This is really bad. How does Hawkeye look? Yeah, I mean his crit isn't great and Hawkeye's is a lot better, but so this is, hold on, so this is sand, this is desert. So if I do something like this, does this work? Yeah, okay. Then you back up. Does anyone need to be healed? I guess I'll heal Hector. He's not ending their turns on good tiles. Yeah. The green units do definitely troll, unfortunately. Okay, let's just... Am I gonna be in range? I should be. Well, I don't want to have to ninny and dance for her. But I also need to kill this guy. Alright, fine. This is not really what I want to do. Yeah, the green units aren't very smart. That's for sure. Okay, I think we're somewhere around 80 probably now. This guy can also move his max movement, but as long as they can't... Oh god, they can both get to Priscilla? Okay. Well, they can only get there, so if I dance for Priscilla... Actually, I could have also Ninny's Grace for... Ninny's Grace on Priscilla actually probably would have been better there, but that's fine. We get more experience doing this anyways. Yeah, let's heal Matthew. Okay, so Physic gives us 20. We've used Physic twice, that's 40. So we're definitely over 100 now. Yeah, there is a very... I should turn on Hawkeye's animation, because if he's about to get crit here, I want to see it. But there is a definite chance that Hawkeye just gets murdered here, which is unfortunate, but don't think there's much I can do about it. Sending Florina away so fast was not a very good decision on my part. Okay. He should be good then. No crit by Hawkeye, but that's okay. There is a chance that Hawkeye could die here, but I don't think so. Yikes. If I can get Canas to kill the boss, that would be ideal. Okay, so that's 15 experience. So we're definitely over 100 now. We're probably at like 2040. We're probably at like 110, something like that. Yikes. If we can spam Physic gives us 20, so if we can spam Physic enough, that's going to be our biggest get. Okay, this kind of sucks, but I don't think there's any way the mage can kill me even if I get hit there, so it should be okay. Yeah, this guy was fine. Dude, Matthew is taking a beating. I mean, he dodged that at least, but man, everybody wants to attack this guy. Poor Merlinus. Actually, more units taking damage is kind of good for us because it gives us more Physic opportunities. Hey, he went on a fort. He did it. He figured it out. What a guy. Okay. So the question now becomes, how the hell do I kill the boss? Or I should say the question remains, how the hell do I kill the boss? If we kill both bosses, we should be looking at 100 experience per. So that's 200, but obviously we'll wait until we actually do that. Ninian, can you get there? Perfect. Okay, so you... Because unfortunately, yeah, this is the problem with her being so far back, is I can't actually fight the boss. Sick crit. But with the Javelin, I should be able to hurt him. I want to see what Canas can do to the boss, because I really want Canas to do it. With Luna. Yeah, that looks really good. See, this is where Luna starts to look really good. Got good crit, hits really hard because this guy has decent res, and it's got 59 hit, or 89 hit, which is really good. Okay, so let me dance for Florina. And the question is, what can Florina do to this guy? Wow, she actually doesn't look that good. Yeah, it's a little sus. I could do this. There is a chance that she gets crit, but it's very low. But the thing is, there's really no other alternatives at this stage. Like, it kind of just has to happen that way. Crap. I thought her javelin would be better. I thought she'd double with the javelin, but... Well, look how much less speed this guy has, and yet she doesn't double with the javelin. On the plus side, for her purposes, we are going to be getting a body ring here. All right. I think we just have to do this. This is so unfortunate, but... Okay. Obviously, that crit was an extremely small percent, but it still made me nervous. I'll Luna just because it gives me a higher percent. I want to make sure he dies this turn. Nice. I can't believe you lost a brother. It's a tragedy, Jasmine. So that guy has nothing to steal. The other boss does have a white gem to steal. So we want to make sure we do that. Decent level up. Okay, so we're looking at, I think, about 250 experience now. Something along those lines. I can't kill this guy, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Let's clean up these guys. Yeah, let's clean up these guys. Okay, first hurdle down. Once you do that, this chapter eases up quite a bit. It's just you have to do that. Oh, you can't kill? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Can you crit? What a homie. Also, as you can see, Hawkeye does have unique animation. Hawkeye's a beast. Okay. I think after I physic with Priscilla, we're probably looking at about 300 experience. That's what I'm gonna say. I should heal Florina because she's gonna have to take a archer hit here. Okay, yeah, I think we're at about 400, or sorry, about 300. Hawkeye the goat, exactly. Okay, where is the hidden treasure? Yeah, if I go over there, I should get it. What does Hawkeye even have unique animation other than being hot and steady? I really don't know. It's cool. I definitely like it, but yeah, I really don't know why they decided to give him unique animation. Seems a bit odd, but you know, it's cool. All right, so Florina's next job is to go pick up Pent so he doesn't murder everything and we actually get experience. Also, so he doesn't end the chapter, because with the combination of Ninian and our healer, we can get basically infinite experience. So, yeah, I don't know. The Hawkeye unique animation is very interesting. It's very rare. In fact, it almost never happens that they just give a random unit. I mean, Hawkeye is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I think we all love Hawkeye, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of strange. Okay, give me some vision over here. Actually, I should probably physic, but I can move twice. Okay, so it's really just the boss. Can you kill this guy? Actually, I might need your help out in the desert. Yeah, go ahead and do that. In the desert? In the desert? We do get our body ring on this chapter, which is very nice because man, does Florina need it. Okay, perfect. I think we're probably still looking at about 300-ish experience. Or did I say 250? Somewhere between 250 and 300. I think we're probably reaching 300 at this point. Can I give you a kill? Can somebody whack this guy? Probably. It's a little bit too much whacking, but it's okay. I missed a notification. Sorry, welcome Harful Peach, welcome. As you can see, we've had some deaths on this session, but we're hanging in there. Can I get to you with Elliewood? Probably not. No, that's okay though. All All right, I think at this point, I'm probably just gonna follow around Priscilla with Minion and just spam stabs to get the experience that we need. Yeah, heal whoever you want, to be honest. I don't really care. Everyone is missing so much health, I should be able to just, like, spam a shit ton. Okay, now we're probably looking at 300. I would be shocked if we weren't at 300 now at this stage. Okay, so are you in range? No, okay, that's fine. Let me get over there. Can probably pick him up next turn. I do kind of want to wait until the reinforcements are done because they can be a little bit annoying. Keep spamming torch. Okay, how much damage? 16 plus 17. I think I have only 7 defense. Should be okay to take both hits though, so let's see that. Eliwood is still kind of a low level, so giving him experience is a very good idea for us. Kanas, you can go over here. Do I trust that? Let me torch here. This is my last torch. Yeah, it should be good. There's some shamans over here, I know. Although I'll probably just wind up having Kanas. The problem with Kanas killing the boss is that, he might... What am I saying? He might not get enough experience because he only needs 40 to promote, or to level 20. Okay. Nice. Wait, maybe not nice because we could have gotten chip experience, but whatever. Okay, that's 20 experience. Yeah, we're definitely at 300. I think we might even be nearing 350 at this point. Like, we're getting at least 30 experience every turn by... Well, actually, no. We're actually definitely at 350, right? Because I'm getting... Torch is 15 experience, Physic is 20, and Dance is 10. So even just with that, it's almost 50 experience. Yeah, I think we're definitely at 350 at least. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, I was like, what the hell? That's weird that like counts as... Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. So the Kanaska over there. A little bit weird because there isn't a healer, but that should be okay. You can kill this guy. I guess I can just dance for you if you want. Yeah. Also, this is really good for Eliwood because we actually do want to give him levels. Because that... Wait, yeah, actually, that's the other problem, right? So, okay, so Lynn was level 18. Hector is level, I think, 16, and Eliwood is now... Didn't get a level. He's level... What level is he? About 350. 12, so that's 30. We're still at 46. Yeah, we need those levels. We need those levels really bad. We're trying to balance a lot of things right now, okay? The nice thing is, because we're going to be going to Genesis, it means we have one additional chapter to get experience before Forfang Defense. But yeah, we need to get, I think, 4 more levels. Yikes. Okay, let me physic somebody. Now we should really be moving it out 400 for sure. I should go get another torch too, because we have another one in the convoy for her. Okay, there's the shaman. I'm gonna drop you here and pick you up with Oswin because he's less important, considering he just can't move. Yeah, you should be good fighting the, yeah, should be fine. His res isn't amazing, but it's not terrible. I don't know how to get more experience for Eliwood and Hector, though. We need 4 more levels between the next it's tough to train people in the next chapter. The next chapter is kind of terrifying. Genesis. Okay, at least can also suck some of this experience up. Okay, that's good. I wonder if I can get him to 20 so he doesn't need to kill the boss. That would be good. A lot of shamans out here, wow. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Or if we could just use the boss to like, if he even attacks the boss, that might be enough to get him to 20. That would be great. Okay. Actually, Eliwood, why don't you come down here? Okay, just do that, whatever. We can also start barriering. I honestly don't know where we are in experience anymore. I think we're somewhere around 400. Yeah, do that. If I can get Kanas to 20 here, that'd be great. And then either have Eliwood or Hector kill the boss. Then it'll be, I think, 3 levels away. And just hope we get that on the next chapter, which is not a guarantee, but definitely can happen. It's worth playing the original Mystery of the Emblem, the DS remakes. I really like the original. I think if you can get a if you're okay with like how old it looks and feels and stuff, I would probably recommend playing the original. Obviously you can play both, but a lot of people don't like the DS games, Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem. I like them just fine. I think they're okay, but I like the original as well. And admittedly, my experience with New Mystery of the Emblem for the DS is a lot lesser than Shadow Dragon. I played a lot, but New Mystery of the Emblem I've only played through once. But I enjoyed playing the original one, so. Okay, this should be the last shaman, I think. So let's kill him. To me, Fire Emblem 1 and 2 are the only games that I think are like actually really difficult to play because they're so old. Although I really enjoyed Fire Emblem 1. But yeah, I think 3, 4, and 5, and then so on is all feel pretty good, to be honest. All right, we got him to 20. That was a really good level up. Don't just play all of them. That's what I would recommend, but you know, as you know, I'm a kind of a fanatic, so I would kind of always recommend just playing everything. But yeah, I think they're all really good. But I will say, as I said, a lot of people really, I think, don't like the DS games, so maybe keep that in mind if you don't like them, you know. Okay, let's say we're at about 500. I really don't know where we are anymore. It's fine. We'll just do this for a while. We still need to get Matthew to get all the treasure in the sand. So I think I'll just spam the torch stuff. I'll probably just get Priscilla to 20, and once she gets to 20, I think that's definitely enough. Then we should be good to go. Because we still need to get a bunch of the treasure in the sand, and we can also promote Kanas, which is pretty cool. I haven't promoted Kanas in a long time. I almost never use him. So I'm pretty excited about this. Well, you get 3 speed when you promote. That's pretty cool. 35 HP, 11 defense is actually pretty bulky, and 14 res, along with now 14 speed. And he doesn't get weighed down by basic flux. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. Be worth it? Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. As I said, I'm not an expert, and I'm not as much of an expert on the DS one because I haven't played it basically since it came out, but Wait, who? Somebody has the torch. You have the torch staff. A strangely ugly art style. Yeah, I think when I first played them, I just wanted to play every Fire Emblem game I could possibly play, so I didn't really notice it. But yeah, in retrospect, a lot of people I think don't like the way the games look, which I think is understandable. Pinno, what's up, Melkin? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they look weird. They look weird for sure, especially considering like how good the GBA games looked in particular. It is kind of odd. One of the things I'll mention too is that the original Fire Emblem 1 is kind of weird, and then Fire Emblem 3, while it remakes the original, the version of Fire Emblem 1 that's in Fire Emblem 3 is not all the chapters. Like, it's kind of an abridged version. It's still cool, but it means playing Shadow Dragon is, or the original game, is kind of the better experience in that regard. Because you start with his E. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It does kind of blow, especially on staff users. Like, your promoted staff users will just never get to the more powerful staffs, which kind of blows. I do kind of wish you had started like maybe C or something. That'd be cool. Okay. Oh, that's right. I already got that one because that was Phyllis Might, and I got that one with Florina by accident. So the way that the desert works, for anyone who doesn't know, is I think you have, it's either a certain, it's a set percentage or it's equal to like your luck. But every unit has a certain percentage to get treasures in the desert. But thieves have a 100% chance too, so. So what are we still missing? Eclipse, and then a Hero's Crest, and a Light Brand. This should be Eclipse, yep. Okay. This guy, we're just flaring this guy's face. This dude's gonna be blind by the time we finally fight him. I just keep torching right in front of him. It's a shame you can't torch like on people and set them on fire. Like a flare. Maybe not a shame, maybe that's smart. And then I need to get Matthew over here because he needs to steal a white gem from the boss. Okay, this should be the last little bit we need. I'm pretty sure we should be at 700 at this point, or very close. And we still have to kill the boss, so I think we should be good. And Priscilla's level 20, which is pretty cool. Sick level up as well. We love that. The Light Brand. And then we're going to promote you. Okay, sick promotion. I will say, I actually really like 26 HP and 8 defense is actually like pretty okay bulk. And then of course she has 51 avoid. Well, 46 I guess because of the sand, but very solid unit. Very solid indeed. Cannot complain. Okay, we should be able to get it next turn. Perfect. I do need to get one thing out of his inventory so that we can actually get the thing. You actually have to be a little bit careful with this because you can't look at enemy ranges when you're carrying people, and I have lost Florinus before by doing this in a sloppy way. Okay. So, I guess we can lure you out with Canas. There's no way you double me, right? No. No, actually, I shouldn't do this yet. I shouldn't do this yet, because I still need to get Matthew in position, so. It's not the end of the world if we go to the other version of Four Fang Defense, to be fair. Like, I don't really care that much about getting Geats. I'm mostly just excited about training the Lords anyways, but it would be nice. This is kind of nice. I don't hit that hard. Good solid damage. And I broke my flux. Wonder if Matthew gets one-shotted. I don't know. He might. How does he look? So 19. How much more? Oh, he doesn't have a silver. He has a steel. So 11. So that's 30. 30 minus... No, he doesn't get one shot. Okay. Give me that. I don't know how useful that information is, but it's interesting. Really good level. Holy crap. No, he really doesn't get one shot. Really good level up out of Matthew. How do you look? It's not amazing. All right, let's do a little bit more chip damage here. Yeah, this one is not as scary as his brother, because his brother has... what do you call it? A killer axe, and this guy does not, so he's not nearly as scary. I actually would like you to come up here, because that way you're not in the sand. And then I'm gonna heal Kanas, my last physic, because why not? Although he'll probably just wind up healing or killing or attacking Matthew, which is fine. Yeah, that's okay. Ow! All right, well, it's a good thing that Matthew could take the hit because you know. Certainly has to. I really want to get him surrounded and then get Eliwood in there. That would be the ideal situation. Because we could really milk this for experience with Eliwood. Indexes on a non-tourage unit. I don't know about always. I think it depends if he can like kill somebody with the one range. He'll probably do that, but in situations like this, yeah, I think he'll always go after Eliwood or Matthew, even though he could technically deal more damage if he attacked Kanas. But yeah. Or no, wait, I don't think he could actually deal more damage. I think for the most part they will prioritize that. Yeah. This guy loves Matthew. Holy crap. But I don't know. As we all know, I am no expert on Fire Emblem AI. I am thoroughly confused by 90% of what happens. Yeah, I get 14 experiences for hitting, which is really good. Yeah, that'll work. This has got it going on, dude. Matthew's a beast. It's definitely one of the better Matthews I've ever had. I wonder who he'll attack. He'll probably still attack Matthew, which kind of sucks. Because I really want him to attack. Maybe he'll attack for Weapon Triangle. I'm not actually sure who he's going to attack here, to be honest. Well, you got a little bit more experience here. I think we're good. Like I said, it would be hard for me to imagine at this point that we haven't reached the 700. Considering Priscilla on her own gained like 5 levels or something, I think we should be good, but you never know. Yeah, he really wants to attack Matthew. Ow! Dude, Matthew just takes these hits, my guy. You don't have to take everything on the chin, Matthew. Okay, this should be good, though, because we can go only 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. I just need to hit you with 1 rapier hit. This is good, because he'll get a level here, and then he should get another level when he kills Jasmine. So, very good. Okay, I'll take more defense. And this will put him at 14, which means I think we're 2 levels away. So hypothetically, we have to get 2 levels on Genesis, which is the next chapter. And then we should be good to go as far as Four Fang Defense is concerned. He didn't get hit. I guess I'll heal Matthew, because why not? Okay. Let's get out of here. I got hit, but it feels good. These people are strong, Paul. What the hell? That guy's kind of a weirdo. He's sick. 114. Okay. He's actually really just being Lin, which is odd, but you really helped me out. Thank you. Don't really feel like we did much. Magic totems don't last forever, you know? So why have you come to this wasteland? Well, we were told to come here and meet the living legend. Living legend? I see. That's well said. But do you know what that means? Yes, I suppose I do. It looks like we share a common destination. Oh, I guess I always thought the living legend was Hawkeye, but I guess it's Athos. Yeah, that makes more sense. Hawkeye, you're here too. Pent, did you find it? That I did. And as I thought, it's spectacular. It's getting dark. Let's head back. Yes, let's make haste. Desert nights are treacherous. What is that? That thing is huge. Yes, okay, perfect. We did get Genesis. I don't mind going with you, but how far do we have to walk? No matter how far we go, there's just more sand. Whoa! Hector! What is it? Hector, Lindis! What are those two, huh? What blazes? I'm sinking into the sand. Uh-oh, and they all died. Okay, we did unlock Genesis, which is great. This is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. So Genesis is a very interesting chapter, and I think I'll start with that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Now, we're really... So the chapter after Genesis is Four-Fang Defense, and in order to get the version that we want with Geats, we need, I believe, to get Hector, Lin, or Elliewood 2 more levels, I think. So hopefully we can make that happen, but that'll be for next time. So yeah. Kind of an unfortunate stream with both Isadora and Marcus dying, but we still have a really good crew going, and we're still on track to do the things we want to do, so should be good to go. In any case, thanks everybody for watching, as always. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. We'll keep going with this. Hopefully we don't fail. We'll see. So enjoy the rest of your nights, and I will see you then.